Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Mai, and today's video is this really cool kind of like roommate's best friend's apartment that I have built in the Arts District of San Myshuno. And the inspiration behind this build was actually this rug from Pastel Pop that I really wanted to use in my last video, but it just didn't work out for that one, and I just thought it would be really fun to take the inspiration and make an entire build that is, just like using that color and that style. And it was just a lot of fun. Got to make something really bright and really just colorful and exciting, and I don't know, I'm just really happy with how it turned out. And we are starting off with the entryway here, and I've already managed to find just a lot of items that match the color scheme that I'm going for, and I really love the way this turns out. I love this kind of combination that I make with these two mirrors, the one that is like a shelf that I think is also from Pastel Pop, and the mirror behind it is from Spa Day, and I just thought it was really cool to mix those two together. This entire build actually ends up having a lot of kind of custom pieces, and then I also just put kind of that open hanging storage for the jackets and everything. And just also before I continue, I want to apologize if there's any noise in the background. My cats are having their zoomies right now, so that's exciting. But yeah, we're making our way through the living area, let's call it. And I've used these two couches. One of them is from Paranormal and the other one is from Parenthood. And I love these swatches. I think it's so perfect, and they work really nicely with these rugs that are the rugs that inspired this entire build. And I'm also really happy with this kind of fireplace shelf that I chose. I thought it was way more unique than using a fireplace. I don't think I've ever actually used just this shelf, so it was really fun to get to use that here. And I've also decided that they're gonna have a cat, so I'm adding a lot of little cat items. And like I said, there's kind of a lot of custom pieces, and I decided to take this corner shelf that is from high school years and turn it into one big shelf. And it does clip in a little bit to each other, but I don't know, it really doesn't bother me that much. Obviously, if it bothers you, you can get rid of it and just exchange it for a shelf that doesn't, just a normal shelf. But yeah, the living room came together super quick. This fireplace shelf that I put in, I actually end up putting in pillows later on in post-production and kind of making it really cute and cozy for the pet, or for their cat. And I don't know, I just really love that. And back here behind the couch, I'm just placing a console table. That it's something that I really like to do, is use console tables as kind of just a little storage space behind couches, because they're way shorter than any of the entryway tables or things like that. So I don't know, it's just a really cute thing. And yeah, we're picking a rug. Rugs are very difficult for me to pick out, so yeah, besides the ones that I knew that I wanted to use that were fully the reason that I built this, all the other rugs were actually a little bit more difficult. But I am really happy with the rug situation. I end up layering a lot of rugs, which I really love to do, and yeah, it was just a lot of fun. Over here by the console table, I'm looking through different coffee tables to try to find a table that will match the height of the console table, so that I can put the record player on top of it, because I feel not the Control 9 command cheat, I don't know what to call it, it doesn't always get it at the perfect height, so sometimes you just have to use another item and just kind of bring it over. But yeah, sometimes that gets frustrating. And over here with the bar area, I really love this bar. I think it's from Get Famous. It's super cute. I'm just adding a little table next to it, a little bit of decor, just to kind of anchor that space and fill that up. Most of this area is very funky, I think. Not super crazy funky, but I think not super basic. At the same time, I think that there's a lot of really fun shapes and colors. So when I chose this end table next to the bar, I think that gave me an urge to tone things down a little bit. So I end up switching the bar stools on the bar, not to, I switched them to these ones from the Dream Home Decorator kit. I mean, they're still a bright color, but I just felt like they were a little bit less of, less geometric, less abstract. But we have started on the kitchen, and this is actually the second time that I'm furnishing the kitchen. The first time, I really didn't like how it turned out, so I had to go in again, and I ended up choosing some counters from the Home Chef Hustle kit, and I really love these. I think my favorite part of this, kitchen set is that the cabinets fit so nicely on top of the fridge, which is not an attribute that any other kitchen sets have. So, I mean, I'm really hoping that in the future that changes and we get some more items that actually, that they're just a little bit more fitting in the space. And over here, I decided to go with the bar stools that I needed to defunk the other room, and I wanted to funk up this room, so I decided to go with those, with this really cool squiggly pattern that is just very nostalgic. And for the dining area, I didn't really know what table to go for, if I wanted a round one, if I wanted something that I really like to do is with these 3-seaters is really just do 3 and 3, or I wasn't really sure what kind of space I wanted in here. But I do end up landing on this table from the Dream Home Decorator kit, game pack, and pairing it with these chairs from the Wedding Stories game pack, which I don't know, these chairs are so cool and I love the colors, they worked so nice. And this balloon lamp, I don't think I've ever used this balloon lamp in any build ever, but it looked so cute right here, so I had to add it in. And I also end up adding a few plants over here, just adding the plant lamp, but I end up switching the little seating area with the lamps, with the plant lamp, because it obviously made more sense to have the plants next to the window. Right now, I struggle to find the plants that I want in this space, so I end up doing that in post-production, but yeah, that little area gets a little bit filled with plants, and I really do love the curtains that I pick. I pair up both these high school years curtains with the city living curtains, and yeah, just kind of layer it and make a little bit more dimension. It's almost like there's just 2 curtains, a transparent layer and a little bit more of an opaque layer. For the one next to the fridge, I just go with the transparent one because the city living one is too wide. But yeah, I also just add a couple of little appliances, a popcorn maker. I don't really put that in a lot of builds, but I thought it was really cute in here just to kind of, give the illusion that they like to have movie nights. And I'm so obsessed with those chairs. But over here, just to kind of warm up and fill in this kitchen space, I use this pink runner from just Base Game. I love that swatch. It kind of gets lost. And this breakfast painting is so nice. I love that so much. And yeah, we have started with the bedroom number 1. And the personality that I imagined for this roommate was that, I imagined that they were a doctor, but they're also very artsy and creative. They're athletic as well. Obviously, I feel like doctors should be athletic and healthy and all that. But yeah, I decided to go with this much lighter palette. It's a little softer than the rest of the build or the rest of the apartment, but it's still it still matches. It's still very feminine and happy. And just at the foot of the bed, adding a desk. This desk matches with the nightstand that I put next to the bed, and adding an easel, of course. I do use the chair though from Crystal Creations. I knew I had to sneak in something from Crystal Creations somehow. I just really, really love that pack. So yeah, and this chair especially is just so nice. So yeah, just adding a little bit of a mirror as well. And I do place this flower rug that I think is from Kids Room Stuff, but I do end up switching it later, in post-production, to the cookie one from Pastel Pop. And at this point, I'm kind of realizing that one side of the room is very gray and the other one is a little bit more pink, and it doesn't really, they don't really overlap. I do figure out ways to overlap them in later on a little bit more. Over here, I add this chair from Pastel Pop, which is super cute. I love the blue. I love the pink in it. It's perfect for this space. And because I removed the nightstand on that side, I decided to go with the longer version of those high school years curtains. And yeah, I also used the mirror from Crystal Creations because the pink matched the mirror, or like the full-length mirror from Growing Together. And yeah, it just helped tie those two things in. And each bedroom has its own ensuite. So I'm just working on that using, I use the wallpaper from Home Chef Hustle. I always do that. I always mess up that name. Anyways, I use the wallpaper from Home Chef Hustle, and it looks, I love it so much. I love the kind of patchwork look. I think it totally ties it in to the rest of the house. And I don't really like the sinks that you can add to counters, so instead I go with just like this singular sink and place this high school years shelf next to it to kind of be like the storage cluttered area. So just also adding some clutter. That I think that one is from Parenthood. And of course adding some towels on the walls. There are 3 towels and there's only one person that uses this bathroom, so I just imagine that one of them is like the body towel, the face towel, and of course the hand towel. And moving on to the second bedroom, the second roommate. For this roommate, I imagined that they maybe worked in something like PR, or they were maybe like a style influencer, but they're also really into baking and they're also really into gaming. And yeah, I just tried to kind of incorporate that. And I also made another kind of like custom piece here where I used this like base game dining table and just kind of clip that into the wardrobe pieces from the Dream Home Decorator stuff pack or game pack. And yeah, just kind of created this like desk wardrobe space, and I think it looks super cool. I love it. I did this in my last build with, again, it was a different dresser and a different table, but still. And I just thought it looked really cool. And because this space didn't really, it didn't really fit each of these items individually, or it didn't look right, getting to like just merge those two, it's just so fun making these custom pieces. And yeah, there's like a lot of colors in here. I also thought that maybe this is like the roommate that really designed the rest of the apartment, because this definitely fits the aesthetic of the like shared living space a lot more. So maybe they're also really into design and they kind of took over decorating the rest of the house, or maybe they lived here first. But yeah, overall, I really love all of the colors in here. I was a little bit lacking on blue over here, so I ended up putting like a wall lamp from Paranormal Stuff, and that's also blue, just to kind of bring some of that blue down towards the bed, so that it's not just on like that top little bit. And we have just copy pasted the bathroom here. It obviously doesn't make a lot of sense to change the entire bathroom, so I just changed some swatches around, and we have started on the screenshots. And I love all the extra clutter that I've added, all of like the wall art, and changed the light fixtures. I always try to remember to do that before I take the screenshots. And yeah, I love this little space you can see here, that kind of like pillow area that I made by the fireplace. I just imagine like a little cat curled up in there, and so much extra clutter on those shelves. Oh my goodness. But I also really love this pop cart that I put between the 2 couches. It's from high school years, and it's like, I don't know, it's super cute. It's full of books, and I'm glad I got to use it. And here's the kitchen. I really love this kitchen. It's super bright. I love all the big windows, and it would just be so fun to entertain in here. I think that it's a super useful space. And yeah, here's the hallway. The hallway, I added some laundry and some bookshelves, kept it simple but still really cute. And this is the first bedroom, the doctor's bedroom. I really like how like serene this room is. I think that it's really calming, especially compared to the rest of the house. But yeah, a lot of like activities in here, I think. And this is the bathroom, their ensuite. Super simple, but super like, I don't know, it's super fun. I really like all the colors mixing in here. This is the second bedroom, I don't really know, their PR representative's bedroom. I added so much clutter on the wardrobes, or like on the shelves where they hang their clothes. It was honestly just so much fun to do. And yeah, I really like how fun this room is too. It's like very youthful, very happy. And yeah, this is just a little shot of their side of the bathroom that's different. But that does bring us to the end of the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this one. Bye buds, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, comment, and share with your friends. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.